Hey, it's Inder and you're watching Shine Anywhere and Everywhere. I'm absolutely delighted to have you here with me for another episode of Self-Improvement. If you have been here before, welcome back. If it is your first time, here I talk about self-improvement and personal growth and development. Today I'm going to talk about a trick to learn English faster. So if you are working on your English speaking skills, stick around for the entire episode. Well, we are living in the age of instant gratification. We expect things to happen instantly. If something takes a little longer than what we initially thought, we tend to lose interest. And this includes learning English. So let's start right off by saying there is no magic pill to become fluent in English. That would be too easy, right? But unfortunately, there is no shortcut whatsoever to the English fluency. You have to take the detour. It takes substantial time and consistent efforts as your natural language acquisition process takes its own course. It involves your brain that needs to go through a certain process of decoding and pattern finding in the language learning process. As a result, language production usually starts after a long period of listening and thinking when you begin to imitate and repeat whatever you observe around you. However, good news is learning to speak fluent, confident, and natural English is an achievable goal. There are a number of ways to improve in a reasonably short period of time. As they say, if you are not willing to learn, nothing can help you. But if you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. So if you are passionate and determined to learn the language, I have come up with a trick for you. The trick is simple yet highly effective. You can practice it anywhere and anytime. It will help you to overcome all the challenges and obstacles to your English fluency and boost your confidence as an English learner. It will build your speaking skills, improve your pronunciation dramatically, expand your vocabulary, help you to learn grammar naturally, remove your hesitation, and best of all, you don't need a partner to practice your English with. So let's get started with the trick. First of all you have to do is just choose the topic that revolves around your interests or whatever it is that you talk about on day-to-day basis. It could be anything under the sun. It could be about you, your hobbies, interests, your friends, your favorite subject, movie, just anything you can think of. Then prepare a short speech on the topic of around 2 minutes. You can seek the help of resources at your disposal, such as any book, your study materials, or the internet. If it is too challenging for you to write the speech all by yourself, just Google the topic and copy the content from any reliable page on the internet and then modify it to suit you. Just make sure that the speech is relevant, meaningful, interesting, and most importantly, verbally and grammatically correct. Once you are ready with the speech, go through the content and understand the whole concept. Just in case you are not familiar with any word or expression, look it up in the dictionary for the correct meaning. Now you have to learn the correct pronunciation of each and every single word in the speech. It is essential to achieve accurate pronunciation. For this exercise, you will need to use an online dictionary because online dictionaries give you the audio version of a word. Just click on the pronunciation button next to the word in any online dictionary and you will hear the audio pronunciation of your target word. Just listen to the pronunciation of each and every single word in the speech carefully and then try to imitate it. Practice repeating all the words loud over and over again until you are able to pronounce them clearly, correctly, and comfortably. Once you are done with the pronunciation exercise, memorize the content of the speech. Memorization of the speech will help you practice speaking it loud anywhere and anytime. Now, whenever you have free time during your day, practice speaking your speech loud. You can practice it when you are alone, while doing your chores, while taking a walk, or in front of mirror. You have to practice it until you are able to speak it fluently and confidently. You might have to repeat the speech 100 times, but you have to do it. There is no way around it. When you are fluent and confident with the speech, record yourself saying it using your smartphone. I know many people dislike having their voice recorded, but actually it is one of the most effective ways to improve your speaking. Listening to yourself on tape makes you aware of a lot of things that you might not realize otherwise. When you record your speech, you can give yourself feedback, spot your mistakes, and subsequently stand a chance to correct them. Finally, when it is all over, take a moment to reflect and evaluate your performance. If you think you could still do better, continue practicing for a little longer. However, if you are satisfied with your performance, give yourself a pat on the back as a reward and move on to the next topic and repeat the same pattern for the next topic as well. You can make this activity a part of your English learning routine and repeat it with different topics one after another. It will take you around a week time to work on one topic. But initially it might take longer, but don't get bogged down. Gradually as you move along, you will get hang of it and you will be able to cover a topic in much less time. The more you do this activity, the more you're gonna expose yourself to speaking, grammar, pronunciation, and new vocabulary. And it would inevitably make its way into your everyday speech and make you a fluent and confident speaker. So that's the trick all about. The trick is based on the repetition technique of language learning. We all need to repeat language units over and over again until we memorize them and can properly use in our speech. Just remember, this is how you learned your first language as a kid. Repetition is essential while learning English, while learning anything for that matter, doing something again and again. When you repeat the same action over and over again, you automatically get better at it. Repetition, however, does not mean repeating a new vocabulary word the same way every time. It means repeating a word while using it in different contexts and situations. So well, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, leave a like. Consider subscribing for more videos like this. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Until then, it's Inder saying goodbye.